that Friday feeling, boys and girls, and it's only Thursday. We're going into a bank holiday weekend and I can't wait. Went to the gym this morning and I am simultaneously pumped and knackered. It's 30 minutes treadmill, 30 minutes rowing, and I am, god damn, I'm so tired but also energized. It's weird, I don't understand. But yeah, otherwise we're logged on. Laura's in the office. Today it's just me at home, me and the cat, who must be really needy today because he was on his own all day yesterday. Nowhere to be seen. Work-wise, I have one of those days where it's like really bitty. Like I've got loads of things that are kind of in progress because I've just kind of, I really struggle with like sandboxing myself, not sandboxing myself, protecting myself from just getting shoveled with a load of stuff. Like I just have all of these really small things that aren't really that important or big or impressive or anything. And it makes it really difficult. And I just kind of get involved in too much stuff, I think. But I foolishly tried to help in a chat and then got assigned some work yesterday. It should have been easy, but it's like an old repo that needs to change. And it needs like bringing up to date a little bit on a load of stuff. There's meetings and incidents and I just feel like there's like 8 things that are all kind of halfway in progress, and that's the worst state to be in before a bank holiday weekend. So I'm trying to like clear the decks kind of thing, or at least tie everything to a nice little bow so I can come back on Tuesday, unwrap it and get started. Bedtime, boys and girls. Bank holiday tomorrow. We have no more work for 4 days. One of those days I'm on call though, so there is that. But otherwise, 4 days, baby. I am just prepping myself a little swim bag for swimming Fridays. I want some flowers on my, I keep wanting to call it knitting, on my sewing. I hate flowers when they're this kind of thing because it's like, you don't know it looks messy until it's too late. You know, you have to do like a patch of it before it starts to look messy. And it's kind of like, you can't fix it. It's quite annoying, but just get practicing in it. Practice makes perfect, lad. Otherwise, we've had a chilled out evening. Played lots of Xbox as well. Living the dream. Bank holiday Friday, and this walking cliche is going to be in Cube, baby. These places that just have bloody. Oh, have you got an email address for the receipt? No. Fuck off, mate. The amount of time it would take me to read out my email address and you type it in. No. Even if I wanted you to have my email. Project Garden today, so I've been to B&Q, been to Halfords, we're sorting out the bikes. It's, however, just gone 12 o'clock and all I've done today is swim and this, so I'm not even home yet. Is it weird going to the gym on Easter Sunday? Some time has passed since I last spoke to you. Yesterday, I got back from all of that, my gallivanting around the place. Did some gardening, I did some like clearing out of shit in the garden, and sorting out bikes. I haven't actually finished sorting out the bikes, but so basically, like, we came in, it was really hot yesterday, it's quite hot today as well. Came in, we weren't expecting it to be as hot as it was, and we just like zapped. Both of us were absolutely like battered basically, and came back in to Laura's like, I need to go inside, I need to have a nap. She came downstairs to have like watching TV and had a nap. I up here had a nap up here instead. And then we both went to bed at like straight after 10. I was basically falling asleep through Inventing Anna we're watching at the moment. But anyway, that was yesterday. Today, no gym, but we went for a really long walk. Went for like a 6-mile walk around Bath. There's like a skyline walk thing. We did that in the sun, prepared for it this time then. So we survived, which was nice. And we've just basically came back, chilled in the garden. So just like read in the garden while it was like cooling down a little bit. Now we just finished watching James Bond. So James Bond has been added to Amazon Prime, and we've actually gone back to pre-Daniel Craig, to Pierce Brosnan, who was like the first James Bond I remember. Yeah, we thought we'd go back and watch those ones instead, because you've seen the Daniel Craig ones like every Christmas, right? They're always on repeat. So yeah, I was just watching that, and now we're heading to bed. I was made my gym bag. Tomorrow is standard cardio gym. It's going to be my last like full, like long gym session for a while. So I'm going to do running, rowing, cycling, then like weights, lots basically. But my watch just got an update, right?
So this has existed on like the bigger version of this watch for a while, but it's just come to my version, which I'm excited about. I don't know how I'm going to film this. Right? So, imagine it's a different time. It's going to be exciting. Because I was kind of gutted this feature wasn't on this watch. But anyway. Now it is. So look, here's the watch, right? There's a little computer dial here. If I wanted to see the dial with this setting on, it'll move the hands to 10 past 10. Wow. And then you can see the dial without the hands in the way. How exciting is that? The only problem, I'm sure you noticed, it didn't move it 10 past 10, did it? It moved it to 10:15. That's because it isn't 10 to 11 right now. It's 11:15. But I hacked the calibration. I didn't hack it. I misconfigured the calibration so that the calibration is 5 minutes fast. So it's like actually thingy, because all of my watches are 5 minutes fast. So, well, all of my watches up until this watch has been 5 minutes fast. So the digital time is correct, but the hands are 5 minutes quick. And that's just how I have my watches. But it kind of ruins that feature. I'm going to turn it off anyway, because it's just effectively it's just a waste of battery. How boring. But yeah, look, so you can just like, doink. That's pretty fucking sick, innit? I've always wanted a pocket watch where it's just a standard, don't ask me why, just a pocket watch where, I think it's since like Doctor Who had one. I'm like, I want a pocket watch where you open it, you press the button and it like, it opens up and then the hands move to the right place. Which is why I was excited about that feature. But like I say, it's only on the bigger version of the watch because the hands are bigger. It's unnecessary anyway for this one. If I didn't have my watch 5 minutes fast, I would do it. But I do have it 5 minutes fast, so it looks stupid. I prefer being 5 minutes fast than looking cool. So had a pretty disastrously long day at the gym. Not disastrously long. It was a long sesh, and I lost half the data as well because I got in a fight with the bike I was on. I did like 30 minutes cycling, which I don't normally do, which is evidenced by the way that I didn't know how to stop the thing I was doing, which is like intervals. And I turned it off and then it deleted all of my workout data. So I missed out on a load of exercise data, but I was there for like, when they opened, which I felt bad about, because it's Easter Sunday, and then for like a good 3 hours I got back. Otherwise, we've been having a chilled out day. Not really done much of note. I have sorted out the garden though. I've made it so that we can more easily get our bikes out if we want to cycle to work or cycle to the gym. That'll be important on some days where Laura will have the car. And I want to cycle into work sometimes. I need to figure out a solution for my laptop though, because I don't have a good way of carrying a laptop yet at the moment, so that's by the by. But yeah, I don't think I've ridden my bike since I moved into this house, and I wheeled it out of the thing, and the wheel was flat. But not only was it flat, but like the bit that was on the ground was like flat, and like if you rolled it, it looked like a flat spot. It goes all the way around. I was kind of surprised at how well my bike was though, but I think it's because I serviced it. I serviced Laura's. We put hers in the shed for storage over winter, then we put it out the front, and then she used it a couple of times. And whenever I do that, I usually service both of them, and like check all the brakes, check all the gearing, and all that kind of shit. So mine didn't really need any work except the tyres, but hers was like had some more stuff. But anyway, otherwise, I'm not going swimming tomorrow. I was going to go swimming just before, because I go on call tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I was going to go swimming before then, but truth be told, had a couple of rums. So I might have a line instead. The only reason I was doing it as well was because I wanted to get a session in before I go on call. I'll still go Tuesday and Thursday and maybe Friday. So it's not like I need I don't need to go. I'm just going just for shits and giggles. Because I can't go Friday, but it's fine. I don't need to make excuses for not going to the gym 4 days a week. And bank holiday Monday is over, boys and girls. I was on call today. 2 beeps in the morning though, and that's all. One of which was for an environment that we don't care about today because it's bank holiday. There was one that we need to talk to somebody and be like, excuse me, why are you doing this weird behaviour? Please stop. If you would like us to let you know when you have a problem, you're going to have to stop making it look like you've permanently got a problem. Otherwise, we've had quite a fun little day today because we had a nice fry up in the morning. I think I said, didn't I was going to go swimming this morning and decided against it. We had a yummy little fry up, and then we cooked slow cooker chili. So basically, like by 11 o'clock, we'd cooked breakfast and cooked dinner. We then went to where did we go? We went to town. So we went went shopping. Laura got some dresses. I got some sun cream. I need to try out some different sun creams because I always get, on recent holidays, I've gotten loads of prickly heat, and I need to try and avoid that. So I'm trying to buy like special sun cream that stops that happening. So I don't know how I'm going to test it, but I bought some. Hopefully it works. Yeah, otherwise came back from town, did some cleaning, ate dinner that we cooked. I went shopping because it's Monday. It does not feel like a Monday, but it's a Monday. And then just finished watching. Laura's been obsessed with Australian Survivor, and we've just finished season 3, which is on Amazon Prime. I'm now prepping a gym bag for the gym tomorrow morning. It's Tuesday tomorrow. Feels like it's a Monday. It's not. It is weights day. It's legs. It's legs B, which means I'm not going to be able to walk for the next 2 days, but that's fine. I've got 2 more days of this like plan to do. I've been putting them off for ages, and I'm going to be skipping to a different plan. So we'll see if that one is like a little bit more. I'm up for like a change now, you know. But I'm on call, so I'm doing like weight stuff rather than cardio. I am so unbelievably out of sync with myself today. It's unreal. I woke up late. I forgot to set an alarm. I turned it off obviously for bank holiday, and then never reset it again. So I slept in an hour. Still went to the gym though, so I don't need to work. Technically, when I'm on call, I should be working until 5:30, but I just still do 8 till 4:30, and then I'm just effectively like still on call for an hour. You know what I mean? Because there's 2 tiers of on call. One is 24/7, and one is 9 till 5:30. So anyway, I was doing the 9 till 5:30 today. This is going to be a nutty slice of bread. No, it's nutty sandwich. It's just the same as a normal sandwich, right? It's just the filling is slightly off centre. But anyway, so I woke up, still went to the gym, came back, showered, and I just started work an hour later than normal. So no worries there. That's all cool. Then, right, so for some reason, I'm quite like snotty. TMI, I know. You can probably like hear it on my voice or whatever. But yeah, so there's that, right? That's my problem right now. So anyway, I'm upstairs and I blow my nose. And I blow my nose really hard. And then my ear squealed and I lost all balance. And I'm like there, sat on my chair. I'm like, I'm gonna fall over. I'm gonna fall off this chair. I lay down on the ground and I felt like I was on a boat. Like I just had no balance at all. It was gross. It was terrifying. It lasted like 20 seconds or something. It was fine in the end. I'm like, what the hell is that? But I took someone on my team has had that happen to them. So I'm just gonna assume. That's all fine. Otherwise, went to the gym this morning, did leg exercises. I'm probably not gonna be able to walk for 2 days. Currently I'm fine, but we'll see what that's like tomorrow. Fixed a problem that I was having at work. It's all fixed. It's the Terraform AKS Kubernetes problem, and it's all fixed now, baby. So that's really good news. We can now merge like a huge number of PRs because like there was a lot of things stuck behind that problem. And yeah, we just had a retrospective, which was very informal, and we are now making lunch, and I've got to go to the post office after said lunch. This fucking bread, man. That bread sandwich was not as nice as I imagined. I imagined the taste of a sandwich wouldn't change much if you just kind of moved the content slightly to one side. It was horrible. So managed to sneak off to the post office. I don't know if I said this actually in this video. I've had some issues with my Allbirds, and I've been able to send them back in because they're like a manufacturing fault effectively. I managed to get that refunded. Which is really nice actually, because obviously I've had them for ages now. But the problem is I can't replace them. They give me a gift card. I couldn't replace them with the same ones because they're out of stock in my size. So I've ordered some different ones, and I'm hoping that the different ones, I'm just checking I've got my stuff ready for tonight. Hoping the other ones I've ordered, they're not a colour that I would otherwise like pick. So I'm being quite hopeful on the colour. But if I don't like the colour, then I guess I can get a different colour or just wait, you know. It's because they gave me a gift card refund, I can effectively just return, like they're in the same 30-day return policy thing, so we'll see if we like them, but there's that. Otherwise, it's been a good day. It's been busy, we've got lots done. This evening I've organised a load of train stuff, train tickets and shit, for some travelling around I'm doing next week. That's going to be cool. So yeah, my credit card is a little bit heavier or a little bit lighter, depending on which way you think about it. But yeah, it's all for work, so it's just I just got to take the hit initially and then I get it back later. I know what you're thinking. Yesterday, Jamie said, wants to go to the office on Wednesdays. It's Wednesday. Why are you not in the office? The main answer is I don't think going to the office actually makes sense when I'm on call. Like the benefits of going into the office just aren't there because like at lunchtime, if I wanted to go out at lunch for a walk, which is like the main reason I go into the office is for like a different environment, right? If I wanted to like go out at lunchtime for a walk, I'd have to take my laptop with me. That's not fun. That's the main reason. The other reason is I'm also a bit snotty and I think it's hay fever based, but I don't want to like make people think that it's not, you know what I mean? Like I can't really just sit in the corner being like snotting, blowing my nose left, right and centre. Not in this day and age. So I'm thinking I'll be going in every Wednesday except the Wednesdays I'm on call. Because the Wednesdays I'm on call, like I said, if I'm on the train, if I'm on the bus as well, technically, yeah, I can get my laptop out and solve the problem, but like, obviously that's not ideal. And on days where I'd cycle, I'd already ruled out cycling to work on days where I'm on call. So I think it's just an extension of just being like, really, I shouldn't be on a bus and on call at the same time if I can avoid it. So yeah, I'm at home, I'm making a cup of tea. I've had a productive morning. Still gonna run an errand at lunchtime. It's kind of sad actually, because I do kind of want to sit outside in the sun and have my sandwiches, but I'm not going to be able to because I need to go and run to the dry cleaners. I've never been to a dry cleaners before, so I'm a bit nervous about that. I've already done the washing this morning. Did a clothes wash, hung it out to dry while the weather's lovely. He says in a zipped up hoodie as well. I'm going to change. It's starting to warm up there. It's lunchtime. I managed to do some interesting problem solving. I've got to the bottom of my issue and I've applied it to one repo and I need to apply it to the next like 5. And I just put that one out early for code review to be like, if you've got any comments on here, it's going to be needed on the other 4 as well, so I may as well put it out early. It's sandwich time and continuing our trend of weird sandwiches. Laura and I have been very consciously attempting to reduce our like meat intake from like a environmental standing perspective. As like we try to buy higher quality, although not always. If we're buying mince, I think there's an argument that like lower quality mince is better than higher quality mince because at the end of the day there's nothing wrong with half the shit they otherwise are going to throw away. That's my logic there. But anyway, I guess like similarly with like chicken, like I'd rather you not throw away the entire chicken just to get chicken breasts. But anyway, that's by the way. As a general rule of thumb, we've been trying to buy better food, like higher welfare food, or less food. So we've been like eating more fish and going to the fishmongers and getting it, or we've been eating more vegetable stuff. And that's been like an ongoing trend basically since pre-Christmas, to be fair, but like basically the new year. I'll show you the meal plan this week. Usually we have two fish, 2 veg meals a week. We're missing out. We've only got 1 veg this week, so it's not working for us. But one of the things Laura said, which dawned on me, Laura cooks like lunch. She's really bad at. I could eat the same lunch every day for 5 years, and I have. Very minor alterations. Sometimes I'll go through a ham phase or a chicken phase, but effectively I'll have the same sandwich. Ham, cucumber. Semi-recently I've started putting mustard on it. It's lovely. Laura said She like makes these like pasta things because otherwise she doesn't really like sandwiches. But otherwise, anything else she does is going to have meat in it. And that made me think: in a ham sandwich, do you actually taste the ham? And that led me to buy some no ham that isn't ham. Let's see if my theory that on a ham and mustard sandwich, you don't taste the ham, so the ham doesn't matter, so it may as well not have meat in it. Let's see if that logic holds true. I'm not giving it the best opportunity, because it's already out of date, but it's been sealed, so I'd eat ham out of date. So let's try not ham out of date. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I am far from a get rid of all meat kind of person. I've literally got a fucking pork pie. But if you can make easy things, I've tried vegetarian pork pies, by the way. They taste fuck all like pork pies. They're trash. But yeah, if I can like drop things. Anyway, let's do the test. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't smell nice, but ham doesn't smell nice either, so. I'm gonna be honest, my theory holds true. If you put mustard on it, it just tastes like mustard. There is a slight hamminess. We'll see if I'm a convert. Yeah, nah. Not a fan. Try something else. Good job I'm going to the supermarket after this because I'll buy some more ham. Afternoon cup of tea time. It's next to impossible to spend money these days. I'm trying to just give money away to people. I can't. So the dry cleaning service that I thought was near me actually isn't a dry cleaners. It's just something else. So I walked past that and I was like, fine, I need to get 2 keys cut because our bikes are in the garden and we don't have enough spare keys to like get it all the way out, to like get through all of the doors and stuff. We've only got 2 keys for the back door and we've only got 1 key for the gate. So to get a key cut, walk past, they've gone out for lunch. God damn it. So I had to go to Sainsbury's and just bought the stuff I needed for dinner. After work, in an hour's time, I'm going to walk down to another dry cleaners, which I've just found online, and then I'm going to walk to get some key cuts. So that's what I'm doing. God damn. No, I haven't seen my cat all afternoon, all morning, to be honest. My legs are also starting to ache. Oh, I'm seeing a jumper. No. Oh. Alright gang, it's time to end the video. I just want to say how proud I am of my productive day today. Oh, my legs. We had, so not only in the morning, I did a wash, like clothes wash, hung it all out, did the washing up. Then at lunchtime, went out, did a little shop, had my lunch, obviously. And then went after work, I went, dropped off a load of dry cleaning, got some keys cut, came back here, got the washing in, cooked dinner. Like a domestic god. Otherwise, I've just been doing some sewing. We've been watching some TV. Well, Laura's really into it. I'm kind of into as well. Australian Survivor. Although I'm kind of into it because it's good, like, background. I'm into it in the same way I'm into Taskmaster. It's good background TV. While I sit and sew like a fiend. Get my gym bag ready for work, for the gym tomorrow morning. It's my last day on this, like, I'll talk about it in the next video. But actually I've got a video I need to upload. I've rented it out and I didn't upload it. I'm going to end this video. Just need to make sure I've got all of my stuff ready for this because I'm still on call. So I need that notepad and I need my earbuds downstairs. But yeah, so I'm going to end this video and catch you later.